Oh, there you go. Put this thing back together. I reckon some kid's gonna like this. This unit. It's got this really cool light thing on it, that all flashes and does its flashy thing. I just put it on. I messed about. I was cursing and cussing. Yeah, a bit worse than that. I put some blocks and a toolbox under there, and I'm balancing it so I can spin the front wheels and have a look at that. Take a picture of that light, and that took a while. Yeah, so I got those. I didn't have to adjust the derailleur or anything. Just lubed up the chain there. This thing here was broken, had a hole in it, and so I messed about with the bracket and got that secured again, so that's cool. Adjust the brakes, not too moto style, just sort of your average student kind of style. Well, that one's a bit moto, but yeah, you don't want to go endoing all over the show. So she's come up alright, lubed everything, pedals and sort of bit of lube in near the bearing areas and wheelies and components, the derailleur, and all the bits and pieces, stuff that's supposed to move. I took the seat pole, got that out, and that was pretty rusty, so I gave that a bit of lubes. Some great stuff that I never really used this shit. I won that in a moto race, and this stuff here, got this doing some other stuff, and I found this is Life Lessons by ABAREBUGYO. Never throw anything away. Do as I do as I say. And yesterday this bloke was here and going through some tools. I said, yeah, you can grab a few things, don't grab everything, And he grabbed this a few things I gave him, bits and pieces. He said he's into DIY now, so he needed some extra attachments and bits and pieces, bits and stuff, and so I gave him a bunch of stuff, and he picked up these really cool bolt cutters. I call them master keys, and he goes, what about that? And he puts it down. I go, alright, I'll just pretend I didn't notice. That's how I hand it to him. He's a good dude. He's come around 3 times, and yeah, I think he's not short of a penny, that's for sure. But anyways, yeah, good bloke. And so what happened was, I didn't really want to give away those bolt cutters. Well, I've got another set. But anyways, what happened was, I put a little bit of lube on the, see the valve here was on an angle. And I actually decided, alright, what I'll do, I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone, is I'll deflate the tyre so I can get my fingers in there so I can put that brackety, sort that out. And then I was able to, sometimes you can turn the tyre a bit so you'll straighten up your valves, pump her up. I gave a little bit of lube on that rubber seal for the valve, but when I pumped it up good and hard, because I took these on the dirt a bit earlier. Isn't exactly the kind of tyres I'd want to take on off-road, that's for sure. Bit too bouncy and flat or whatever. Shut up. Anyways, so I got pumping up, it goes like, oh, okay, no lubey on the valvey thing. I think maybe it's just too much. Just a little bit's okay. Now, so what I did was, I'm like, shit, obviously, and so I went into my resources and I thought, right, do I actually have that stuff? Because I used to do all that LGB stuff, like this and downhill mountain biking and all that kind of shit, That's not real man stuff, tools. Anyways, so I found that I actually have in my possession some of those. It was right down the bottom there, and I found these valve rubbery sealy units. So that's life lesson right there. Don't throw shit away. So we've got bicycle stuff. That's for taking off your tyres and shit. So I've had that laying around for years. And I managed to find... managed to find... I managed to find my fancy pants cabley lubey devicey thing in here. Cabley lubey, oh, what's all that funny shit? Cabley lubey devicey thing there, and my spoke tensioner. Yes, there you go. So you don't throw shit away. Oh, more for the bicycle kind of shit. Yes, I actually built some wheels back in the day, threw them up all good. But yeah, so I reckon some kid's gonna love this. I'm gonna take it for a wrap now, and as a final testy poos. And yeah, just go a little bit of lube in there. You don't want to overspray so you don't get it all on your brakes and your pads and shit. And no one gives a shit about this story. No one's watching this. No.